Hello, back again for another week of predictions out in France there. Up to week up number 18 now, but first look back on week 17 matches. Include the likes of Lille getting past Brest 1-0. Osman in the 16th minutes. The only goal of the game for Lille. 16 to 6 shots, 10 to 9 on target. Very dominant performance by them as they picked up a big win. Lyon got a 4-0 victory over Nimes, with Depay getting a couple, OAR and Anderson on the score sheet as well too. It all came after Valles got sent off early on for Nimes, 5th minute in, be down to 10, and they played the entire second half and 5 minutes of the first half with just 9 men there. So that would have been something quite unusual. You usually see sometimes like one red card in a match, but it's pretty weird to ever see 2 there. So that would have been something. It would have been just all behind the ball there, holding on for dear life and avoiding a heavy defeat. But it was still just the 4-0 in the end. 22 to 6 shots for Lyon, 8 to 2 on target as well. PSG, the mighty PSG, picked up a 3-1 victory. Had to come from behind after Paredes opened the scoring with an own goal in the 41st minute. And then Mendes got sent off for Montpellier in the 72nd minute, and that allowed PSG to quickly overturn the deficits with Neymar in the 74th minute, Mbappe in the 76th, and Icardi in the 81st. 15 to 6 shots for the mighty PSG, and 6 to 1 on target as well. Strasbourg with a 4-2 victory over Toulouse. Toulouse did open the scoring with Murin in the 3rd minute. Cohn equalised in the 7th, and it was Thompson, a Joe Q for Assad, made a 3-2, but Montpellier finished it all off for Strasbourg to win the 4-2 there. 18 to 14 shots, 9 to 7 on target. And Toulouse, just like their name suggests, keeps on losing matches now. It's their 6th loss in a row. So they need to sort that and change their name to winners, and then they'll be fighting out with PSG to win the title. Got Reims against Angers. Reims winning that game 2-1. Nimes getting a double. And Aloia got a stoppage time goal for Angers there. 12 to 8 shots for Angers. 3 to 1 on target for Reims. Went into more details for this match for the Lazio Reims preview taking place in the Europa League coming up in a couple of days' time there. So you might want to check that one out as well. At Monaco against Amiens. Monaco winning that 3-0 with 3 goals in 7 second half minutes with Ben Yedder, Mary Pon and Diao. 20 to 5 shots, 8 to 2 on target as well. Nice with a 4-1 victory over Metz. Cyclone got a double. Gonna Go got 1, and Pierre Les Milan got 1 as well. Metz, the goal scorer was Nian in the 74th minute. 18 to 14 shots for Metz. 5 to 3 on target for Nice. Stade Reims with a 3-1 victory over Saint Etienne, with Owadin 10th minute goal, Dia in the 67th, and Dombali stoppage time goal. Hemo Ma got 1 for Saint Etienne, but ended in a defeat. I really thought Saint Etienne was going to win this match here. They had a better record over Stade Reims and better on the table there. Everything was sort of pointing towards them, even though they were 4-1 underdogs for this match, which somewhat surprised me. But well done, Stade Reims, for proving me wrong and ending their bogey against the side. Had Nantes against Dijon. Nantes with a narrow 1-0 victory with Blas, the goal scorer. 17 to 5 shots for Nantes, 7 to 1 on target. Nantes haven't been scoring too many goals there this season. Barely any at all, only 15 and just 16 conceded. So very little attack, little defence. grinding out some narrow victories, mostly just the 1-0 victories and stuff like that, and 1-0 losses. So it's been pretty boring if you've been following Nantes games, but if you want to get results, sometimes that's the way it has to go. Marseille with a 3-1 victory over Bordeaux concluded the matches there. Adelaide opened the scoring for Bordeaux in the 31st minute. Amavar and Sanson and Renaud Jick with the goals for Marseille. Marseille completely dominant on the chances there, 25-3 on the shots, 6-2 on target. So on the table there, PSG leading the way with 39 points on 16 games. Marseille are 5 points behind with 34 points. So PSG has still got a game in hand to make it 8-point lead at the top. Marseille with 6 victories in a row, so they are the 2 informed sides. PSG with 4 wins in a row, but 13 wins out of 16, with the other 3 being defeats. Still somewhat worse for them than other previous seasons, where they dominate even more. Well, in the bottom 3 relegation zone, Metz, Toulouse, and Nimes are in there. And on to week 18 of matches then. Head-to-head records using the buzzballweekpoint.com websites. And these odds since 2005. Got Lille against Montpellier, 10 victories for Lille, 8 wins for Montpellier, and 4 draws. Lille unbeaten in 5 of the last 6 with 3 wins and 2 draws. Odds for this game, $1.80 for Lille, $3.30 for the draw, $4.33 for Montpellier. Lille with that Champions League game against Chelsea there today, where Chelsea got the job done at 2-1. Did that one. So that might affect things for this game here. Might not be quite as match sharp after travelling away in England to London. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Next up, got Metz against Marseille. 11 victories for Marseille, 2 wins for Metz. Marseille, 8 wins of the last 9 games. Odds for this game, $4 for Metz, $3.50 for the draw, $1.72 for Marseille. Marseille with those 6 wins in a row. I think they might make it 7 wins in a row here. Gonna go for a 2-0 win for them. Next up, got Toulouse against Stade Reims. 6 wins for Toulouse, 1 win for Stade Reims, and 4 draws. Toulouse, 4 wins and 2 draws in the last 6. Odds for this game, $2.88 for Toulouse, $3 for the draw, $2.40 for wins. And Toulouse, according to my notes, on a 7-game losing streak actually. Yeah, so they're in a world of danger here. And I think Reims are actually going to win this game and somewhat of a bogey opponent previously. Going to go for a 3-1 victory for Reims. Next up, got Nimes against Nantes. 4 wins for Nimes, 2 wins for Nantes, and 2 draws. Nimes unbeaten the last 5, winning the past 3. Odds for this game, $3.30 for Nimes, $3 for the draw, $2.20 for Nantes. Nantes are good at pointing out those results of the 1-0 scoreline, so that's what I'm going to go with here. 1-0 for Nantes. Next up, got Brest against Nice. 3 wins for Nice, 2 wins for Brest, and 3 draws. Nice winning the last 3, 2013 for the last match played. And odds of this game is $2.50 for Brest, $3.20 for the draw, $2.60 for Nice. Kind of funny how this game is pronounced there. It's basically saying nice Brest. Nice Brest are playing. So that is something. I'm going to go for Brest to win this game 2-0, and it won't be so nice for Nice. And next up, got Angers against Monaco. 7 wins for Monaco, 4 wins for Angers, and 2 draws. Monaco unbeaten in 5 of the last 6, with 4 wins and a draw. Odds for this game, 288 for Angers, 340 for the draw, 210 for Monaco. I'm going to go for Monaco to win this one, 2-1. Next up, got Amiens against Dijon. 6 victories each and 4 draws. Amiens unbeaten in the last 6 with 3 wins and 3 draws. Odds for this game, $1.91 for Amiens, $3.20 for the draw, $3.60 for Dijon. Both sides in pretty poor form, so I'm going to go for a draw on this match, 1-1 for me. Got Bordeaux against Strasbourg, 5 wins for Strasbourg, 3 wins for Bordeaux, and 2 draws. Strasbourg with 4 wins for the last 5 matches. Odds for this game at 2.10 for Bordeaux, 3.10 for the draw, 3.25 for Strasbourg. Gonna go for Strasbourg. They've got 3 wins of the last 5. They've got a better head-to-head record over Bordeaux. They pull off the somewhat of an upset away from home. And I'm gonna go for a 2-1 victory for Strasbourg. Last 2 games then. Got Lyon and Reims. 11 wins for Lyon, 9 wins for Reims, and 10 draws. Last 5 has seen Reims winning 3 games, Lyon winning the other 2. Odds for this game, $1.62 for Lyon, $3.60 for the draw, $4.50 for Reims. Reims, good chance of causing an upset here, with Lyon taking part in the Champions League just today there, when they managed to get through, didn't they? Hold up. Lyon against was Lyon against Leipzig here. They fought back on 2-0 down to get a 2-2 draw. They just managed to squeak through to the knockout stages of the Champions League there. A very closely fought group. So well done for Lyon. But for this game, I'm going to go for Reims, $4.50 odds, but 3 goals to 2 for them to pull off the shock. And the last game is Saint Etienne and PSG. PSG with 20 victories, 6 wins for Saint Etienne, and 9 draws. PSG been in the last 18 with 14 wins and 4 draws. Odds for this game, $6.50 for Saint Etienne, $4.50 for the draw, $1.36 for PSG, and it shouldn't be anything other than a comfortable victory for PSG. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win for them. And that concludes this week's predictions for the Ligue 1. Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Currently up to 306 subscribers. So see if we can get up to 310 in the next week. It would be quite amazing. And this is my cat, Jasper here. What do you think about the Ligue 1 season? Oh yeah, it's been a little bit boring there, as PSG probably will get an 8-point gap coming up soon, just like how the Premier League season is going, with Liverpool dominating. So do you think anyone can stop PSG there? Currently got Marseille is probably the only team that realistically can do anything. But, you know, it's the powerhouses of PSG, Royal Witch. They never do anything in Europe though, but solely focused on winning all of the French trophies yet again there. Okay, I'll catch you in the next prediction show there. Cheers.